What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger, man. We got a new meme coin review. Y'all been asking for these plays, so I'm bringing them to you. Now, you have to understand this is not financial advice, and you have to always do your own due diligence. Now, I'm introducing some of these plays to you because we're seeing a lot of projects during meme season that are taking off. A few of them we talked about, we caught on the channel and inside my private Discord. But a lot of these projects, I know some of y'all have seen before, and you wonder, like, where did this project come from? I never heard of it. If I would have heard of it, I possibly would have got in. Now, that's the purpose of these videos, just to introduce these projects to you, put them on your desk, allow you to go through it, do your own due diligence, look over the website, look over the socials, reach out in the Telegram, ask the team questions, ask the community questions, gauge everything, and then determine if the project is right for you. But if it is, remember, never risk more than you're willing to lose. So this project here is called Steve. We've been seeing projects like Pepe, Wojak, Papa, Andy, all these other meme coins popping up and going crazy right now. And, we want to find that next one. So we doing our due diligence right now. And this one is just a quick layer of, a quick review. It's not a full due diligence video because they might not have a white paper, they might not have team sections, and when you're doing complete due diligence, you want to go into the Telegram as well and ask questions. But this one is a quick one just to put it on your desk so that way you can see it. So at Steve Siegel ETH, it says, "Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. I'm Steve Siegel. I'm the meme everyone remembers as the Angry Siegel, and I'm here to defeat my arch enemy." So remember, a lot of these projects are based off of internet culture memes. So a lot of memes that you already seen popular, most likely they already have a coin or they'll be having a coin soon, especially if the meme is memorable and is still relevant. So ownership is renounced. It's a coin market cap bug. This is proof of our seriousness. LP blocked for 1 year on Unicrypt. So showing that they did renounce the contract. You can check that ether scan here for yourself to just double check. Also, last post 1 hour ago, 139 likes, says, "I'm Steve and I won't give up until I achieve my goal to be the Pepe killer." So showing AI created with the seagull, looks like it's taking, eating a frog or about to eat a frog. And also they have 4,876 followers at the moment. So you want to keep that number in mind just to determine community size. You want to go on the Telegram, see how many people are in there, and determine, are these people willing to work for their bag? Is this community excited? Will they continue to push this project forward? Do they seem focused? Do they seem determined? These are all things you want to pay attention to. So 5 hours ago, Steve says, "Everyone will probably start talking about me when that happens. I can already imagine what they will say when they see me around." That's Steve, the seagull who flipped Pepe. So here's Pepe when Pepe goes on Binance, and then Steve when Steve flips Pepe. Meme with 153 likes. BitChaser says, "If you look at the Steve chart, you can tell that another 10x is just around the corner. Currently at 4.4 million, scooped another bag personally, sent it." So here's the chart right here. Someone else said, Steve says, "I don't know if the meme coins are back for sure. I'm here. Steve is here." So that's in reply to Coin Market Cap saying, "Are meme coins back? Oh, it's time." No, not time. The coin that was printing millionaires from thin air last year. It's time for a new round of meme coin pumps. So that's from Coin Market Cap, getting everybody hyped up. That's exciting to see that we might be upon that time. Now, me personally, I'm I'll be more convinced around 1.5 trillion to 1.75 trillion dollar market cap. But right now, we are still seeing some good hype, though. So we're taking a ride with everybody else. But Steve, the chart looks like a tomahawk steak. Nice looking chart, says the London Crypto. Also, Steve says, "Yes, it's true. I have special skills. An army of seagulls will come looking for you at Pepe Coin." So, doing their best to cross, promote with, using Pepe or trying to get that Pepe audience into the seagull army. And, more memes. Good to see they are up to date on the memes, because more memes are like a social currency. It gets people engaged, it gets people excited, makes people possibly laugh, and just gives them something to think about and something to ease their mind while the journey plays out. So Steve's coming. We are waiting for you, and basically showing a climber with the Pepe head on it being pulled off of a steep mountainside. It looks like, by some seagulls. So also Steve says Dex Tools is back and running today, 10 million volume, and reached a new all-time high at 6 million market cap. All day in the top 10 trending on Dex Tools and smashed 2,000 holders. CG in the next few days, cause weekend in the middle. Steve is here. Steve is hungry. Max supply 420 trillion. It looks like 690 billion if I'm not mistaken. 2,001 holders. This wallet just aped Steve. What do you think is going to happen when Pepe whales begin to max bid the Seagull? So somebody with 1.8 in holdings, Pepe holder, 1.4 million in Pepe, 454,000 in Wojak has bought Steve. So this, showing that whales who understand this space, are looking at Steve. And remember to always do your own due diligence on this stuff, y'all. I'm just introducing it to you so that way, you can know what to look for. Just over 24 hours passed since launch, and we're 900 plus members in the community and almost 1,000 holders. We destroyed 1 million market cap and are just getting started. New influencers ready to support Steve. In a few hours, CMC and CG will arrive. Okay, so that's the Twitter so far. Come check it out. Come follow them. And then we got the link tree here. First, I want to show you the chart. Let's get this out the way. Not too much going on with the chart right now, but remember, this is still very early for this project, and it did break out all the way up to, right now it's at 807619. It broke out to that 6 zeros 2108. So it's showing signs that it wants to have a massive rally. When we see spikes like this in the chart, that's showing it was bought all the way up to that level, but immediately it was sold back down to this level here. But likely the people who did buy in at this level, you can see this volume that came in here, they're likely to either continue buying once this pullback, once they believe a support is found, and new investors coming in may see this and decide that they want to jump in as well because of that. Now, total liquidity 305K, 24-hour volume 3.6 million, total market cap 3.2 million, so down about 50% from that $6 million market cap that they were talking about earlier. So 2.2K holders, down 6% in the last 24 hours, and this is only day 4. So keep that in mind as well. Usually some of these projects take a few days. They have a little spike, in the beginning because they're just getting dropped, but they normally pull back the next, on day 3, 4, 5, and sometimes, we start to see them take off around, that first week rounding out, maybe day 10, 2 weeks in, times like that. And they do this, they break out and they have those retracements. So it's better to have time in it than trying to perfectly time some of these meme coins, because sometimes, we're buying so many of them, you're not watching all of them, and you don't get the chance to see that pullback. You might miss one of the projects you wanted to buy into that, you're saying like, okay, I'll buy it at this level. Once it pull back, you might miss that. So sometimes, you just throw a little bag at it if you're feeling, risky, and understanding that these are kind of lottery plays. You never want to risk more than you're willing to lose. So Steve Linktree here shows us buy now, chart, website, Telegram, Twitter, contract, lock liquidity, contract renounce, CMC. So we're going to pull up the website. Okay, so Steve, home, about, tokenomics, roadmap, how to buy. Meme versus meme, who will win? Steve, Seagull against Frog, Steve against Pepe. A battle to the last meme, only one will emerge victorious. So buy now, eScan, they got the Telegram link, Twitter link. Make sure you go on the Telegram, ask some questions. So it says about, who will kill Pepe? Steve, who? Steve. About, after Pepe's launch, 100 tokens inspired by it were born in a second. No one who had a bit of originality in creating something different, or the courage to say, we are the token that will kill Pepe. Well, we have the courage. Seagull versus Frog. There's only one possible ending. The Seagull will triumph. So we usually see the project that takes off in the meme space, or that sets the trend in the space. Normally there's a project that comes up after it that names itself or themes itself after being that project killer. So for instance, Steve being the Pepe killer. Pepe came, set a new trend in the meme coin space, and now Steve is looking to be the Pepe killer. And usually this is a good sign with some of these projects, because the communities can be, very encouraged, very, hyped up to try to accomplish this mission. And that alone could sometimes end up taking the project. Now, do I think this will happen? Not saying that, but just letting y'all know how these things usually work out. So token address is here. Liquidity pool 93%, future listing 7%, starting market cap 5,300. No fees, 0 buy and sell fees. We like to play on equal terms. Liquidity is completely locked and contract is renounced. 93% of the supply is in LP and the remaining 7% is being held in a multi-sig wallet, only to be used as tokens for future central exchange listings, bridges, and liquidity pools. This wallet is always easily trackable with the ENS name stevecexwallet.eth on Etherscan. So I like that they have a little transparency there. Got a roadmap, not too much in it looks like, but they do have a roadmap. So roadmap: phase 1 meme, phase 2 vibe and hodl, phase 3 generational wealth. And the reason why I said not too much on it, but at least they do have one, because a lot of these projects popping up right now don't even have a roadmap. They put up a one-page website and put the meme that it was inspired from, and that's usually all we get. But they gave us a little bit more, not too much more, but just a little bit more. But phase 1 launch: CoinGecko CoinMarketCap listings, 1,000 holders, get Steve trending on Twitter with our meme-matic power. Phase 2 official white paper, website redesign, community partnership, centralized listings, 10,000 plus holders. So it looks like it's in phase 2 right now. Phase 3, percent revenues to Steve buy and burn, tier 1 exchange listings, 100,000 plus holders, NFT comics, Steve vs Pepe, and to flip Pepe. And then they got the how to buy now button, Etherscan, Telegram, and Twitter. So website pretty basic, white paper not out yet, but they are saying it will be soon. So let's go back to Twitter. Actually, let's go back to the chart and take a look at some of the transactions coming in right now. So let's take a look at the buy. So we can see 1 ETH buy, 0.1 ETH, 0.4 ETH buy, 3.7 ETH buy, 0.5 ETH buy, 0.2 ETH buy, 4.2 ETH buy, 3 ETH buy, 0.3 ETH buy, 2 ETH buy, 0.8 ETH buy, 1.9 ETH buy, 0.3 ETH buy, 1.8 ETH buy, 3.5 ETH buy, 0.2 ETH buy, 0.75 ETH buy, 0.2 ETH buy, 0.4 ETH buy, 0.4 ETH buy, 0.5 ETH buy, 1 ETH buy, 1 ETH buy, 0.7 ETH buy, 1.8 ETH buy, 0.1 ETH buy, 0.04 ETH buy, 0.2 or 2.4 ETH buy, 2 ETH buy, 1.8 ETH buy, 1.6 ETH buy. So you can see people are buying this project confidently. And also $3.6 million in volume in the last 24 hours is not shabby at all. And day 4 is on a discount. I think this project has potential, just because of the time we're in. It hasn't showed any utility or any purpose. Remember, this is not financial advice, but just because of the time we're in, and a lot of these other projects taking off, and this one's aiming to be the Pepe killer. This is the first one that I heard say that. It could have some potential, but you also want to join the Telegram to see, is the community engaged? Are they excited? Will they work for their bags? Is the team, answering questions? Are they welcoming? Do they come off as shady? Things like that. So that's all we got for this video, man. Just wanted to keep y'all updated on these meme coin, this meme coin adventure. Let me know if y'all like this video. Hit that like button. Drop in the comment section. Let me know what you want me to check out next. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. We are